Schuble's afraid to be seen with me. Look at his disguise.
Who is it? Is it Schuble?
No,
is it just
it's
a
not.
random creeper?
It's a random creeper wearing a hoodie and glasses. Oh snap.
In the middle of the night. Just look like a douche, actually.
You kind of do look like a douche.
No, I am a douche, so it's fitting. Basically, get up and say something baller, like everyone gets one bluff in this, and then let the votes be read, and you are gonna look like the biggest Survivor boss of all time. Like literally, Sabrina. Okay.
That's annoying. Like, why would you call me?
I was gonna be like,
hold on. Let me call him. Put him on speaker. See what the fuck he's saying.
I was gonna say first though. I really want Schuble out this game. Actually, like, he's a good player.
I know. He's like really good, dude. I'm telling you, he's so good at challenges. Hold on, let's see what he's gonna say on speakerphone. Hopefully, he's not like scheming around here, but he shouldn't be.
Yo, so I'm a crazy person. I'm stalking tribal council because I'm sending Chris LeCompte a text right now as they walk the tribal council saying, I literally turned my phone back on just to send this text because I told him my phone was dead. Make sure everyone votes Christy or Senti tonight. Trust me, you are in danger. Meet me in front of Epley. I will explain everything. So this is crazy timing. Hashtag crazy Schuble. Just waiting it out right now. Austin, you're lighting the torches.
I was so nervous. Like, I thought I could be like so cool and just pull it off, whatever. But this is me the whole time. And I was like, look what I have, guys.
So here's here I got voted out. Obviously, very disappointed. That's 2 weeks of immunity gone. I don't know. I saw Chris come and I was like, well, okay, didn't work. And then somebody joked like, yeah, it was like a 7-1 vote for Sierra. I was like, oh, wow. Shit, she really was on the bottom. I did not realize. And they're like, oh, no, we were joking. It was like a 3-3-2 split. It was really contentious and complicated. It's like, oh, cool. Almost worked. I don't know. I was kind of like happy that my plan almost worked. It was like a little satisfying to know that like it almost passed. I wasn't very confident in Sierra's ability to like get it done. Like, no offense to her at all. Just like her position on her tribe didn't really lend itself to her being able to get out a major player without putting a huge target on her back. But I mean, it almost worked. Senti voted the wrong way, and that threw it all out the window. And then she was going next. So I don't know. Maybe she regrets that a little bit. If she voted the right way the first time, she might still be in this game.
Evan, I know you're going to say you threw that challenge about those questions about me, but I know that's bullshit. You know I'm not an ROT. Even before the challenge, I told everyone, guys, Austin's going to ask if I'm an ROTC. I am not an ROTC. And what does Evan do? He goes up and writes ROTC. What? Don't do that. I have been working with him for a season and a half, and maybe he's just like not a very good listener. He might just not be a good listener. I think Evan's just not a good listener. And then he thought I worked at a smoothie place. A smoothie place? Do I just give like smoothie vibes or something? Like, what? That was the end of the trio. That was not the end of the trio. But that was, I don't know. I was literally in awe. Okay. You slipped up once. That's fine. Nobody's perfect. Twice? Like, bro, we're trying to win a competition here. What are you doing? Oh, so bad.
Yo.
No, I did remember how to
You're
spell
right.
your name.
You're right.
I got that down.
Wasn't
Oh, call him out.
I'll start first right here.
Okay, I don't even remember that.
What?
You know what? Call him out.
What's up?
Spell Micah's full name.
That's it.
All right, we good?
Yeah.
Show.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's not right. It's not arson. It's Aronson.
I forgot a letter.
Eric says Micah It's a mononym? What?
Isn't that like a when you have one name?
How did Chris LeCompte get out of his season?
Oh, come on. Look, how did I know this?
You want like a full book? No, if you get the gist, I'm fine. Show. All right. Foluke says he was blindsided by Senti.
That's not right.
That's definitely not right.
Chris says failed at memory challenge against Senti. That is correct.
He didn't say in the first round.
Touchy subject.
We try. I want to try. Please the question.
I thought you were over here looking for something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking fine.
If there was a peg there.
Yeah, come on, Alex. Why'd you break the peg?
I thought I saw a clue to the idol. A clue to something. Schuble picks it up, puts it in his pocket. But Victoria's standing right there, so I'm just like, alright, we gotta go.
We're trying to figure out like who they're gonna vote.
Chris Thomas kept on saying he's on the bottom, but I don't know if I believe him.
And then he finally comes back, and he comes to me, and I'm like, so? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, what was the paper? And he's like, oh, you thought that was an idol clue? I'm like, well, generally, if you pick up a piece of paper from a challenge, yes, it's going to be an idol clue. And then he's like, oh, it was just the questions that he was saying. I'm like, okay, well, what took you so long then? He's like, I was just up back in my room. I'm like, can I see the paper? And he's like, yeah. He's fumbling around. He can't find it. And I'm like, bro, you expect me to believe you right now that you're not showing me this? And he's just like, no, I'll find the paper, I promise.
Oh, I might have a big mistake because I picked up these papers and just put them in my pocket because, you know, I'm picking up everything at the challenge. And Evan thinks I'm hiding some info from him.
I don't think
to the immunity idol.
I'm about 90% sure.
90% sure.
It's just to me it doesn't make sense why you would not
not what
tell me if you had one.
I wouldn't.
Like even at this point, if you told me, I wouldn't hold against you because I would.
We would go look for it together, and if we found it,
but it's not out there.
that would solidify us.
But you already have it. That's what I'm saying.
You think I already have it? He thinks I already have the idol.
I don't think you have the idol yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that idol.
No, because you have a clue.
I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue.
I mean, do you understand why? It's,
yeah, I get it. That's why I'm
so
so
fumbling,
pissed.
trying to find the paper. It was in your pocket the whole time. We had to come up.
Well, no, because I was trying to show you. I'm scrambling because Tribal's in an hour on their tribe.
Why? But you don't have to go to Tribal.
I want to make sure Chris Thomas goes home.
Why?
Because he's out to get me. He drunkenly told me at the bar last night.
He's out to get everyone.
Yeah, but he thinks I backstabbed him. I just want him out of this fucking game. Here, I promise I did not find a clue. I did not find an idol. Like, there's literally, I don't have the idol. I don't have a clue to the idol.
Alright. So, I was just like, alright, I don't know what's going on with you, but you need to stop sketching me out right now. Everyone's super sketchy of him. I think somebody might have seen me do it. So, I need to take any heat off me. So, what I want to do is make... this seems so legal. I just want to make a fake clue and go to Evan and tell him, hey, I need to tell you something. I found a clue. Ugh. What do we got there?
Read it out loud.
This is an idol clue. There is a hidden immunity idol located in this arena. If the immunity is what you seek, salvation is placed above your feet. Good luck. Is it on? And?
That's it.
You don't have it?
No, it's just a clue.
Where'd you find it?
Alright, so you know
And
how...
when?
So, did I seem sketchy at all at the challenge?
Yes, very.
Yeah. So...
everyone cut up on that.
Yeah, I figure, but...
anyways, keep going.
What were you going to say?
Well, just people are starting to get pretty sketchy with you. So, I would watch it.
Why does everybody think I'm so sketchy? Like, literally. Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just weird. It was weird because you came up, it's like, had your heart set on sitting out. So you go sit out, you watch training. Actually, I think Lincoln Park's is picked now. Where you're just like...
And then Victoria never reached out to me. And then Michelle was the only one who...
Have you touched her at all yet? Because, I mean, you're...
Nope.
she's making eye contact with me now, which I feel like is gross. I think we shared a high five at the challenge.
No
the
way.
other day.
No,
yeah,
that
it
is
was
moving
It
too
was
fast.
a low one, but we shared it. So.
Yeah. Say we potentially lose.
I'm sorry. No.
Oh, it's okay. No, I'm.
But you're better.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know I am. I don't possess.
I think Mike is much more suited.
Hey.
The way you were straddling during wheelbarrow.
That wheelbarrow down.
You could really rear him. Wow, that went way too far. I'm sorry. I tried to make something happen. I was just no.
Catch up. Here comes Micah for the win. One! Oh my god. I love this team.
I thought it was funny that Victoria knew my Twitter handle.
I laughed. She got it right, and I was like,
yep, your haters will be twatching. So that was good. It was enjoyable. My team was great. We won.
Twice in a row.
I'm glad your team lost because I feel like you all had some unresolved things. Please explain to me what happened though.
Which tribal? Like which tribal?
I don't know anything.
First tribal was a giant shit show at 2 in the morning. Okay. 3 for Sierra, the expected 3.
Okay. Which was Chris,
Eric,
and Ashley.
2 for Eric.
It's 8 o'clock.
Thank you, computer. I admit it, like the fact that I got played so hard. So unbelievably hard. All lied to me. I saw Chris.
So that's why Nicole, I saw her this week.
So she got cold feet and voted Eric. They all fooled me into voting for Eric, so I would throw my vote. They just wanted my vote out of the way so that they would have a 4-3 majority. And I would just be at Eric.
Chris Thomas is he's got it.
Yep.
He's a very, you would think all that drinking and break his brain, but does Chris LeCompte know that?
He was very angry at me. Yes.
Does the Chris Thomas people know that you're aligning with Chris LeCompte?
Literally, pretty much everyone does.
Is it because you all had relations?
No, we haven't had relations in a very long time, but like that's not why.
I mean, you have baggage to relations.
A lot of baggage, but like that's not
y'all
why
traveled together.
I know.
Y'all like had to pay for that baggage. you paid for
that
carry-on luggage.
That was literal baggage to Asia. But
wouldn't it be a blessing if Sabrina left? Continue. Sabrina, Chris Thomas, Senti?
Or Sabrina, Senti, Chris Thomas. Like, Chris Thomas is my last go because we still need to win challenges.
I like him.
You are maybe the only human on earth that likes Chris Thomas, but we'll get there.
I see the good in people. I like everyone. Even Victoria.
It's like painful. I felt that pain like when it came out your throat. So,
okay, continue.
He texted Chris LeCompte and was like, hey, we need to meet right now. And Chris was like, what? And he was like,
you're irrelevant. Just
right,
go home and take a nap.
You think you're irrelevant,
Why
right?
was he up at 2 o'clock in the
Just wait.
morning?
So, and I was like, come to think about it, when we all went to the bar the other night, I'm pretty sure I saw Sabrina literally hanging on Schuble, and I almost saw them kiss. Like this far away. Literally this far away. And I was like, interesting.
Why?
Interesting. Like, what's going
Why
on?
is there always an element of desperation and sex appeal, the cocktail of choice for Sabrina? Why?
Schuble gave Sabrina the idol.
How do you know?
Because at Tribal, when we're all sitting there, Austin's asking us questions, blah, 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 and I'm literally like...
Why did you give it to her?
Like, what kind of sense does that make? It's not going to happen, so we just decided to just vote Sabrina anyways because we thought it was improbable that she had the idol. She whips out the idol in the middle of Tribal and she was like, I have a feeling I'm not going anywhere tonight.
So you all voted her.
We were all planning to vote for Sabrina. But once she pulled that out and thought she was actually going to play it, we should have just called her bluff because she bluffed. I'm praying to God you guys lose.
I don't want to lose.
But, like, listen, if you guys lose, there is, like, a surefire way to get this idol out of the game. Because if not, Schuble and Sabrina are just going to keep passing it back and forth depending on
like
which side
saliva.
Literally.
But is the goal to not let him find out so he plays it? I'm gonna also
You're going to need to work.
Alex.
You're going to need to work with them right now. So if all things are with Alex,
okay, so Schuble's going to want to get rid of one of the 3, and I bet you it's going to be Shannon because they also have this like underlying guy thing going on. So how
getting rid of Shannon is fine with me. She is friends with everyone.
She is friends.
She's
with
in an
everyone.
alliance with Eric. She's in an alliance with Chris LeCompte.
She's with Eric?
Yes.
For
They've
why?
talked. I don't know. I know they've had conversations. She is in an alliance with everyone. You sit next to her at the final tribal, she will win. She's beautiful, she's blonde, she's fun, she's smart. Like,
you're describing yourself, but continue.
No, I'm not. I'm not at all.
I'll be sitting next to you, so.
No, Shannon is so friendly. Now, I can be a bitch sometimes. Shannon is all happy-go-lucky, nice to everyone. You're going to need to work with them right now. So if all things go to plan...
We need a season 3 meeting. To be honest, we are the most infractured
yeah, you're very,
season.
You're right.
Like, literally, Austin was like, oh, yeah, we have season 3 people. We all looked at each other and we were like, do we?
Like, what?
Everyone was like, oh, yeah, we hate each other, all of us. But here's the thing. We've also played up to everybody else that we are not connected. So if we have an emergency united
season 3
meeting and say, look, after the merge, don't want to mess with you. Up front, don't want to mess with you. But here's what we're going to do. We have a pact. Here's the pact. In the event that a season 3 person gets to the end, and it is not a season 3 person sitting next to them, we will vote for the season 3 person as to honor the memory of the best season that happened. Here's the other pact. Season 3 people, stay together. Don't invite Sabrina to this meeting.